your career, everything, but you have to face it. I've been working my butt off, you know?
I was named after my grandfather, so I can't put shame to the name I'm proud of. If they it up correct, don't treat your family with honor. I don't care if it's easy for the barista, I promise. Yeah, me and my dad on the beach, he passed it to my sis while our toes touch the sea. I hope you hatin' get to do the same thing. Success don't suck, what sucks is wondering. 730 days and 32 new grades. That album got me stressed, I tune it like T-Pain. Yeah, I got the keys and these got keychains. They keep taking shots, but they missing, they need aim. Caught the signal like Bruce Wayne. Never had it all, but I built it from loose change. Life is like a white tee, baby, it gets stained. But you better bundle up, cause it's a cold game.
It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason, and it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Las Vegas Raiders and the Seattle Seahawks. Just about halfway through the season now. Still a lot of ball to be played as we're off in Week 8. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he's going to be driven out with a nice pickup. Gain about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Kenneth Walker gets it for the first time. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
3rd and just 2 to go.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, Cup 19, go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. And, partner, I think we just got to look at what's going to be one of their biggest challenges in this one, operating quick enough to neutralize that pass rush.
That's right. And I know it's very, very early, obviously, the opening drive, but hits like that compound. That's why defenses stress it each and every week to get after the quarterback, because hits like that can have an effect throughout.
Milrow to throw on 4th. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's a great field position.
You know, these 4th down plays are all about trust. You lean into what you do best. Unfortunately, with the lack of execution, you're going to throw that one off the playlist.
And first carry here for Ashton Genty. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Luke Woolen.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Runs the receiver in motion left. Throwing here, Ritter. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Blue, 32.
Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Here he goes. Third and long. Connecting on the slant. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
That's just awesome, Kate. A little bit of multitasking on that catch. Primary focus, as I always say, is you got to catch it first. But out of the corner of his eye, he knew exactly where to go, and he gets a bunch of yak on top of it.
Ready. Yellow, 43.
We motion the tight end over. From the red zone now. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Brings up second and 10.
After the incompletion, they come up on second and 10.
Set. Yellow, 22. Yellow.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out.
Ready.
They'll throw on second and 10. Has it at the 7. Touchdown, Vegas. The Raiders get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. So our first score of the game here as they cap off that drive with a touchdown.
It's really what you're looking for, Kate, offensively. You want to force the other guys into thinking they need to play a little catch-up right away. So nice job to get that first score and take early control of this game.
Carlson good on the extra point. And the Raiders will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. And it looks like he's going to opt not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Milrow looking to throw. Horton down the field, and he's got it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Milrow with it on first. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. reach and has got it. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Raiders just about ready for this one. It's 1st and 10.
Down. Set.
First play is going to be a give to Jency. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
The truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Come on, set. 60 red. 60 red. Slide 2. Cut.
Ritter looking to throw. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
Not a bad first look for him in the contest, this contest. And I love them taking a shot, Kate. It's a shame, though, because this defense will tip the cap. They played that ball better than he could.
Looking at a tough spot to punt it away if this 3rd down is unsuccessful.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. Short pass brought in. And they're not going to stop him until he gets out to that 16-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Two blue. Red. Red. White. White. Hut. Hut.
They go play action on 1st down. This is Cox. That's Bowers working downfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
On the ready.
All set to go now from the 35.
Ready. Ready.
On 1st down, Jency. Not a whole lot to speak of here, Paul. 2-yard gain. At most, it's 2nd down.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set. 33. Yellow. Drill green. 5. 97. Set.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he picks up about 6 on the play. Stopped though right near the marker. Didn't get it. 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and inches.
Here we go. Here we go. 45. White.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. It's an early lead for the Raiders. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. Time now for the 2nd quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at a borderline gimme 3rd down here. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, the defense is energized with that stop.
side. They're going to go for this. They need about 2.
Here we go. Yellow, blue, yellow, 22. Green down. Ready?
They're going for this. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a gain of 4 there.
Yo.
Huge conversion. Gets someone who set it down.
Who Mel? But I tell him. No the fuck Mel not betting nothing. Mel trying to play for free. Nah, Mel play for $20. And then you might not even get it till next week. I about to say I bet Mel already. He paid me, but the rest of them niggas in the league gotta beg him for their money and shit. He paid me off rip though. I ain't gonna cap. But I'm not doing that to somebody else. They gonna want the bread from me.
And the play clock gets 0. This is going to be delay a game. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They'll have to come up with 5 extra yards now after that first down flag.
Let's go now. Blue, 32.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Throwing left side, Bowers has it. And they come up with 7 following that flag.
Yo, I'm in a game. Yo, what's good?
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
What'd he say?
Yellow, 43.
That's what I'm saying. Yo, Mel, stop it, buddy. Don't even get there, buddy. I'm not one of them. We're not about to fake like that. Yeah, bro. I don't know what type time he on, buddy. Yeah, no, that ain't me. Say what to your face?
Ritter. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So
That's what I'm asking him to talk. I don't know what the fuck he talking about.
unfortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
You said Mel say he told me to my face stop talking like something?
Black 40.
What did I say? Y'all finna get me tight, cause what I say he pay me all the time every. Yes. So what is he talking about? Cause y'all about to make me tight. Cause I said that nigga pay me all the time every time he bet me. That's what I said, right? I said every time he bets me, he pay me on time. But in the league, he be having people waiting for their bread, and I'm not doing that to nobody else's bread. Is what I said. So what do you mean? Do I not say something to his face?
Buys time, rolling right. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the
I said in Sherm group. So tell him if I'm lying. Ask him am I lying? No, he not instigating. He not instigating. Ask Mel am I lying? Because in that group, he pays me all the time. He always say, yo, you Malik brother, blah, blah, blah. He pays me all the time. So whatever he talking about in person. And please tell him to say I'm lying. All right, so he lying, so he dead it, bro. There's no need to bet him because he lying. Now he talking about something like what?
Offense is not
He
coming off
tweaking.
this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Come on, pause red. Red, 38. Hut.
They'll throw for it. No good. The pass goes incomplete, and that lengthy drive ends with nothing but a turnover on down.
So tell him bet it.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration.
Tell him. Matter of fact, invite him to the party. Don't he got P5?
Snaps of the game. If we
Oh.
know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his
Cause
way.
he could have hit me himself and asked me what I said before he started talking like that. I don't know what niggas be on. I ain't say nothing crazy.
18, Rebel, Dragon 60, Mustang 19.
There's Milrow. 1st and 10.
Them niggas done took me on my game, man. I was locked in, fucking this nigga up.
After he gets this to the 26. More than 24 yards on that one. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas, Clark, and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
Goes down throw here from Milrow. It's incomplete to Kenneth Walker. And they shove him out.
So bad it. That's what I'm saying. Mel know me personally. He could have inboxed me and just said, yo, Meek, I'm not going to dead him. And we could have been straight.
Timing, getting the ball out on time and on rhythm. But these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Nah, what do you say? I ain't gonna lie. I'm over here. I was frustrated. I'm having. Yeah. No, that's you. That's you interpreting stuff to him, making it seem like something else. Cause how he responded ain't no way you told him what I said.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Yeah, so bad it. I'm about to say he'll get back on the game. I'm tight though. I ain't gonna lie. I was in the mode in this game, man. I ended up fucking selling. I'm tight now, but I'm about to lock back in.
Well, this is the continuation of one of the greatest scoring seasons in recent memory, Brock. For the first time since 2006, we got a running back who's reached 20 touchdowns.
I'm about to say, you don't have to do that, buddy. I'm just saying to ask him. I literally said because he pays me, but not the rest of them. I know Mel got $20, so he don't gotta send it. But if you want, you can send it. Nigga, I didn't play Mel in 2 years. I'm not, bro. I'm in the party with you. Tell him to join the party on his phone. The nigga not in the party with me or nothing. I'm in the whole league game. He trying to play. So when did he play me? When did he play me? Or you talk about me?
Ritter to throw. That's caught by the rookie from Texas A&M. And into the end zone.
Tell Mel I wasn't nice.
Las Vegas. The Raiders get some late points and lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Showing a little burst so far. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
I'm about to text you right now. So like 2 minutes. I'm texting you right now.
In a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
70 Lions, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Let's go.
Milrow from the gun. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one.
Bet I'm texting it to him right now.
For something. It brings up 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35.
Nah, he about to play my other boy, Jalen.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Completed over the middle. pickup.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On the set.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
18 rattle. 18 rattle. Stephanie. Number 65 check. 65 check.
To the air on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. And they really went for
Which one of y'all that was like he just instigating, man? Kick this nigga out. Who was that?
That one really stings, Kate, because you want to convert there and not only keep this drive going for points, because now you're giving your opponent a chance to go pad that lead before halftime. That's a no-no.
Keeper, nah. Mel had me tight to go. Why you starting off on the phone talking like you just be talking to me crazy or acting crazy to me or some shit?
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout.
Nah, he had me tight. I ain't gonna lie because that was just random as fuck. Like I was just cooling. Like what? Cuz
Okay, ready?
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go. Strike. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Trying for it with Milrow. Has him on the quick hitter. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4.
Yellow. Field, black.
Thornton's the receiver in motion left.
Set.
Throwing here, Ritter. He's got Bowers working the sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
A gain of 27 on the play. 1st down, Las Vegas.
Set. Right. Black, yellow. 22.
Motioning left is their running back.
Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. He's going to score. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow their lead just before halftime. And this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it to.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Shaheed now to return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Bomber, early. Yeah, I was about this. I'm still up on this nigga, but damn, I was putting in some work. Fucking paused the whole drive. Took a penalty and all. He probably like, this nigga being annoying.
Throwing now out of the shotgun.
Oh, shit.
But he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first time.
Oh, shit.
It's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Still 10 to go. It's 2nd down now from the 26.
Nigga talking with confidence.
Milrow looking to throw. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. A pick up of 17. And That means a fresh set of downs for Seattle. Throwing now, Milrow. Oh, this is getting ugly early. Intercepted again. Kevin White makes the play. And the Raiders take over on his 5th interception.
They told me this nigga was a top fly user. This nigga ass.
Second time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
We've set it downs from 37.
60 red. 60 red.
Now Ritter. Chased out to his right. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
As you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Blue 32. Check, huh?
Here's Ritter. Has a man on target to Thornton. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
Headed out right. And he's in. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders get more points to end a lopsided first half. Carlson now to add one more. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Raiders stretch their lead to 21. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line.
Here we go. Start. Ready.
Milrow with it on first. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds. Defenders get there to drive him out right near that 40-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Big shot to begin the drive has him up beyond the 40. Back to throw it. Look at that power, deep left side. This final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. Things going well so far. And he's out of bounds at the 45-yard line. They'll take that every time. Great field position to begin this drive.
Hey, you go into halftime with a double-digit lead, your number one objective, and they'll all say it in that locker room, it's 0-0 to begin the second half. So you want to come out firing the same way you did in that first half. And that kick returner, he took matters in his own hands.
Ready.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And having gained up a handful there.
What y'all playing, Rags?
That one to an end.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less. Just
Why you playing with Tua, though?
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Let's go.
Back to the well again. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
Ready, set. Let's go now. 45, right. Ready?
Ritter looking to throw. Absolutely fires this one right side. That one's cut at the 10-yard line. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he's brought down by a collective effort there, only 1 yard on the carry.
Guessing everybody in the huddle and on the sidelines should have wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Second and goal coming up, 5 yards to the end zone.
Ready. Yellow, 22. Hut.
Ritter. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point.
And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Las Vegas. The Raiders grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, this machine has been firing on all cylinders this game, partner. And it continues firing as that lead grows yet again.
And those who've tried to get in the way of that machine you're talking about, namely the defense, well, they've paid the price over and over and over again.
Carlson adds the extra point. And the Raiders grow their lead yet again.
Seahawks 7.
The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Shaheed now to return. Good work so far. He's got room. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Okay, break.
They'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
Ready, ready. Hit, wrestle, and cut.
Now it's Milrow. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Following the sack, they need a big chunky yards here, Brock. It is 2nd down and very long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Check out.
To the air, Milrow. Oh no, they get him yet again. And they get it back. A huge play continues. And the Seahawks are set up just shy of the 25 after that tackle. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
He isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Take a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't go backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 6 Buffalo 18.
To throw, here's Milrow. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. Has room down the left sideline.
I thought it was the Texans.
Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat
The Vikings is tough.
It's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
They're in full comeback mode already here in the third. An onside kick coming up. And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
Each of these guys on this hands team, well, they're handpicked, no pun intended, for the assignment. And they need the guys out there who can always be relied on to go bring in that onside kick without incident.
1st and 10 from the 43.
Come on, set. Set, cut.
Here's the long back on the handoff. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3.
Here we go. Red, 38. Ready.
Ritter setting up to throw. On the move, headed right. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And then pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I think his decision-making...
Stop lying. Word of my soul, y'all in this bitch lying. Yeah, they ain't here lying, but
He's looking for an outlet, but there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
that's facts he can't, bro. That's not debatable.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile.
Here we go. Set, set.
3rd and long for him here. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down. Now the Raiders readying for the punt, and they'll turn to former All-Pro A.J. Cole for the kick. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And a big hit on the return to stop it cold. Starting now, trips right here. 1st and 10.
Tag. 70 Street. Mustang 19.
They'll work against the blitz. And a stunning loss there, Brock. He ends up in his own end zone. That is a wild safety. Always hurts to do this. They give up the safety and now have to kick it away. Fields this one at the 3. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. First call here coming from the shotgun.
30. Green. Ready.
Back to throw now, it's Ritter. Well, that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Still 10 to go on 2nd from the 33-yard line.
Hey, green. Blue 30. Black open. Hut.
Ritter to throw. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Rick Woolen with the INT. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. I don't know what to be impressed by most, Brock. How effortless he made it look to throw it that deep, or how effortless the cover man made it look to get that far down there and haul in the interception.
How about we just marvel at both of them? You call a deep pass like that again on the next play, it could go to the end zone. But this time, it is a takeaway.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Panther 11, Panther.
From the gun, Milrow. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Cougar 19.
Milrow from the gun. Short pass brought in. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. So 1st down from the 41.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Shotgun now for Milrow. From left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
70 Ranger. 7 Pirates, 18 Pioneer.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Completes it again to Smith and Jigba. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ready.
1st down.
Bronco 80, Mustang 19. Dragon 60. Go.
From the red zone now. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Chance here for one final play before the end of our quarter.
Buffalo 18. Ready. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Milrow throwing again now on 2nd down. Oh, he's got it. It's in close. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, this one has not been good to them so far, but they are still fighting and able to get in there for 6.
Just a drive that was all about scratch and clawing. As much as anything, Kate, it was just a pride drive to go and get your job done.
So now a 2-point try coming from Milrow and the Seahawks.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They give it to the back of the zone lead. He's actually going to lose yards here. They take him down to the 10-yard line. So we're through 3 here. It's not quite over yet, but it take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter.
That's a good ass matchup. I ain't gonna lie. Both of the matchups is
Onside kick here.
same shit.
And the Raiders are able to secure the kick. Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag.
Right? They both did the same shit.
We've set it down from 37.
Here we go. Ready.
So they didn't take care of the football and still did the same shit as y'all. So imagine if they take care of the football versus y'all niggas.
He will haul it in for the Vegas touchdown. The Raiders put up even more points in a win. So great work by the running back there, Brock. Found just a little bit of space, and he took advantage all the way for 6.
Big time. I mean,
What?
big time. You know, if you hear running back,
He tweaking.
slow to explode through, and he explodes all the way for the touchdown.
The Raiders kicking team team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
Here we go. Stop 60. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Throwing here, Milrow. He finds Smith and Jigba right side. And he is finally out of bounds as he takes it all the way down to the 20. One of the game's
I think they both even games, even matchups.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
From the red zone on first. And down he goes. Raiders
I feel like both of them games are the perfect matchup I could ask for. I ain't gonna lie.
This overwhelming pressure in these sacks after sacks after sacks. What's built this lead, and you know.
Nah, I'm saying for the people who just want to enjoy the game.
After the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Viking, 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ready?
Here's Milrow to throw. Looking for the end zone, and a deep
Fuck,
shot.
so
And he's got it in the end zone for the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks making the scoreboard look a touch better.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
that's never mind.
Now it's Milrow in the offense, looking to go for 2.
That's bad. Y'all niggas don't get no buckets out there, and y'all got the best O line. I wasn't even trying to start. I was just saying honest shit. I would say that about my own team. That don't make sense.
19 sight. 19.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And he makes the catch, so hope not entirely extinguished just yet. Still a little glimmer remaining as that makes it a 2-score game here late.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
On now is Dixon to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense is set. First and 10.
Ready. Hut.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And after one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push him back for second down. Here's Ritter. Again, he's under pressure. He goes down. And these guys need to find a way to hold up better for their QB. This offense now facing third down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely third down pickup.
Here he goes, third and long. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. And the Seahawks have some new life in the fourth.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at the 22
On the set.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready. Panther 11. Panther. Ready.
Milroe looking to throw. Buys time, rolling right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Know where to go with the ball? Don't put it in harm's way.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Come on. Hey.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks parlay the interception into points. Jackson Smith-Njigba with a touchdown.
There's a good chance he wasn't even looking when that ball was released, but the crowd, well, the crowd let him know exactly what was going on. You could feel the swell of excitement. Whenever they take a deep shot, it's only going to get louder now as they were able to connect.
So now a 2-point try coming from Milroe and the Seahawks.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
And that pass is caught. They get the 2 points and a little drama now. We've got ourselves a one-score ball game. That's the 3rd time they've gone for 2, and now their 2nd conversion. So you've done pretty well in that spot today, partner.
Oh, come on, Dave. You know better than that. Even though they're 2 for 3, you know what every old salty coach is going to say.
You should have gotten all 3 of them.
Bingo! Any team that's willing to go for it expects to find success every single time.
And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line.
Okay, Frank.
Raiders just about ready for this one. And it's 1st and 10.
10 cycles. Let's go now. Set, go.
Thrown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The only thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Set. Black to 33. Yellow. Ready.
Ritter looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we ready.
There's a dive up the middle. He's taken down as he takes this to the 38. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Raiders up by 8.
On the set.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Here we go. Ready.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And no repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
45. White. 6. Mega.
And rushing him out of the backfield left.
Set. Cut.
Here he is to throw. That's complete. Here's Thornton. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ready. 52 blue. Set.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're first to 3. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Let's go. 10 black. Push.
Back-to-back carries here. Running in the red zone. And that should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
That one splits the uprights.
I thought the Packers was a 1.5 favorite, or I'm bugging. At the Bears' crib, though, so statistically they had to win somehow for to be at the Bears' crib and still the favorite.
The Raiders' kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. Shaheed now to return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
Shaheed on the return. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready up.
Going trips left here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. He's got it inside the 25. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
When you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. You gotta protect yourself from the sideline too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And the Raiders able to cover up.
I think y'all sleeping on the Texans. I ain't gonna lie.
This game. And he
Word of my soul, that defense looked at the best in playoffs so far, in my opinion. Yes, that Texans defense.
Ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kick.
Them niggas was back in that backfield every play, nigga. Everybody was strapped. All the wide receivers was strapped.
Certainly were right there.
Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle.
It's the
good.
Kurt.
And the Raiders lead by 15 now.
He had like a 40-yarder in the fourth quarter. 40-yard catch.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. Shaheed now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense emptying the backfield as they come up here. 1st and 10.
3, 19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Just my opinion, I think both of them niggas is young, going against 2 amazing defenses, bro. I think
Deep downfield. Caught at the 20-yard line.
what?
And he is down all the way to that 15-yard
No,
line.
that Texas defense. Yo, hey, you act like you wasn't watching that game, bro. The word of my soul.
So it's a road win for the Raiders in this one. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happens over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you
It's
watch the
doing.
tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner Brock Heward and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Raiders winners as we say so long from Seattle.
Chargers. I was talking about both playoff games. I thought that's what we was talking about. Word of my soul, them Texans would have made anybody watching that game should be nervous to play them niggas. The pass rush was good. The run stop, nigga. And then they was clamping on wide receivers, nigga. I think DK ain't catch a pass whole second half. Nigga, ESPN even said that shit. I told Luck that shit like 3 weeks ago, I think maybe 3-4 weeks ago. We was talking about it. And they ranking. I think it's really because they're ranking that nigga Stingler as the number one cornerback in the league this year.